Hi everybody, Matt and Tom back with you. Hope you're okay. Today we're in a place called Ramsbottom, which is just a few miles from Bury. Ramsbottom itself, we just walked down through the town. It's quite a beautiful little spot and a recommended visit. And for us specifically, we've spotted Peel Tower up on the top. Behind us here is an abandoned mill which seems impenetrable. So we're not going in there today anyway. And look at this lovely little railway we're next to as well. Next to Ramsbottom is Nutall. Nutall today is literally one house and a car park and woodlands. But before the 1940s, it was a place lived in by over 2,000 people. Okay, so here we are at Nuttall Park. This lovely open space was built after the removal, the complete regeneration of the Nuttall village. Not sure what happened to everybody who lived here, whether they've just gone into Ramsbottom or not. But yeah, the whole size of it is extraordinary. Now there were 3 mills and the people of Nuttall worked in those mills. We're going to see if we can find any evidence of their existence. So what's quite surprising is when you look at the buildings that are no longer here, and Nuttall Hall was amongst the buildings demolished in 1952, but stood just here where the car park is. So the stables look like they're still here. Wow, that's impressive. So this looks like it could possibly be old gate posts for Nuttall Hall, but we're going to head this way. It really feels like you're walking in history, and you know, this road feels particularly old, and then there's things just hidden away behind the trees you can't quite see anymore. And I think a lot of what we'll find today is going to be lost in the foliage of time and physical, you know, ivy and trees and things. But yeah, it's exciting. I don't know what we're going to spot. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There's that building there. Right. Oh wow, something here. Definitely. A few lost remains here of something. Okay, let's crack on, see what else we can find. So before we set off today, Tom, did I tell you where we were going?
No.
No. So this is the location of the Ocean Chemical Works. And at one point, this building was the UK's only cyanide factory. Don't touch anything.
Don't.
Oh dear, I'm in trouble. So the chemical plant was used for case hardening of steel and extraction of gold from ore. The products made here were exported to Ford Motors in America and Hercules Cycles in the UK. We'll see if we can find any more than what's here.
Anything I've found.
That's interesting.
Not sure that one's from that one.
No, okay. Right, let's go deeper into the woods. See if there's anything else. Something here. Oh wow. Look at this. Amazing to just walk across this in the woods. The factory itself closed in 1931. I think was the last of the mills here. It's been gone, you know, and demolished in the 40s, so it's been gone a very long time. It's interesting, they always leave bits, isn't it? Why would they just leave this bit? Yeah, it's fascinating.
We shut our only cyanide factory down during the war.
During the war, yes.
Very peculiar.
Not sure that was a good idea, really.
No.
Nice. How did you find a way?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Was better that way.
Great. Look at these. Well, where are we now? Wow. Why is everything so spiky? Look at these. See if we can just get across to... It might only be a wall. Ooh. Oh God. The environment is not kind. Okay. Wow. What do you think? This be a mill dam, maybe?
For washing the side.
For washing the cyanide. Great. Do you fancy a little journey down there?
Into that, no.
No, alright. Right, off the path again. So there are things beyond us here too. Wow. He's just sitting in the woods. God, I'm sorry about the movement of the camera. I keep ducking and diving and weaving. I'm not even boxing anybody. Just to avoid branches. Wow. Wow. Cyanide factory. Not much left.
Much left.
Nature won. Nature won in the end. So walking around the remains of the ocean chemical works, and there's not a lot left, but what is there is quite interesting to see. There's a real strong feeling of being here before, but I think it reminds me of the Healy Dell ammunition dump, which is in kind of Rochdale area, which we visited before. It has that kind of feel to it, although the buildings there are bigger. But yeah, I must point out that the location of this has been given to me by Chris from Days of Horror. They have covered this location in the past couple of years, I think. So do check out their channel, subscribe to their channel if you haven't. I'm always pointing out Days of Horror, so do go there, watch their video too. But yeah, so thank you for Chris for that one. I'm going to see if we can just find any evidence of either of the other mills or anything else, basically. Well, these huge buildings in Nutall, it's such a shame that just wiped out, essentially, just wiped off the face of the earth. So like we mentioned a couple of times, every bit of Nutall was demolished and removed from here for the regeneration project. making that park. For some reason there is one house left. I think it is number 17 Lower Nuttall Road, which is just ahead. Now I think it's probably lived in and privately owned, so we'll just get a quick look at that, just so you can see exactly where it is, what it looks like. So there we go, that is the last remaining house of the original Nuttall village, and you can see how that would have gone down into here and into what is now the trees and the woods, and the mills are just beyond there. Oh wow, almost well.
It rained a little bit more.
So whilst we've just been walking around, saw two people who looked like they may know the area, and I've stopped them and talked to them to ask them some questions, and they told us all about what happened here. So am I right in thinking that they cleared this area for sorting out the motorway? The motorway was built, and
Motorways and roads.
yeah, and roads, so it decided to clear it because it wasn't in great condition. The surviving house that we saw was lived in by the owner of the chemical factory, so that's why that survived, I think. But lastly, we got talking a bit more, and the person we spoke to was called Mr. Jepson. Really strangely, he was the head teacher of Todd High. 91, did this? 1991. So does anyone remember Mr. Jepson from Todd High, 91? Crazy how these things happen. Yeah. All cleared for roads. Okay, so there we go. That is our wander through the lost village of Nutall near Ramsbottom. Once home to 2,000 people, and the home of the UK's cyanide factory. It's interesting walking through the trees. I've kind of been dodging about. Sorry if the camera's been all over the place, but it was a bit of a hostile environment. But really interesting to find it. I don't think we've come out glowing, so we should be okay. But yeah, obviously we're looking at something that's been gone for over 90 years, so there's no point me asking, does anyone remember working there? But maybe you remember any family members who may have told stories from working or living in Nutall. I'd love to hear them, so why not comment down below and tell us all about it. And what have we missed? Is there anything here we've missed? Maybe. Okay guys, take care till the next video. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.
I am glowing.